Hi, I'm Chris Anderson at the EEWeb Tech Lab. Today I'll be reviewing the RIGOL DS2202 digital oscilloscope. The RIGOL DS2202 digital oscilloscope is a 200 MHz, 2 gig sample per second, 2-channel oscilloscope with 56 megapoints of memory. It features an 8-inch screen and USB and Ethernet for connectivity. It sells for just over $1,600. The scope, like other RIGOL instruments, has a nice large display, has dedicated knobs for all of your position and scaling adjustments, both for your vertical and your horizontal axis. It also has a dedicated knob for the trigger adjustment. The channels and their corresponding knobs are all color-coded. We're going to go ahead and plug in and measure something now. We'll clear channel 2. We'll bring channel 1 back to the 0 position. And make it really easy, all you have to do is click the position adjustment button and it sets it back to 0. Another feature is the convenient measurement function. Right here we have 1 megahertz sine wave. If we want to measure that, bring up the measurement menu. It's all easy to access right here. We can select the frequency soft key and you'll see the frequency measurement pop up at the bottom of the chart. If I'd like to measure some voltages, I can click over to the vertical menu. I can measure my Vmin. I can measure my Vmax. And you'll notice that they all populate along the bottom of the screen. If I want to see the min, max, and average of those measurements, not just the current value, I can come over here to the measurement menu, and I can turn on the statistics function. And you'll see that it represents them all with their logo, as well as their current min, max, and average values. If the built-in measurement functions aren't enough, you can bring up your cursors, select the cursor that you would like to adjust, and this knob adjusts the cursor. You dial in the measurement that you need. If you need to measure voltage, you simply change the type to voltage, and again, you can adjust your cursors up and down. If you have a signal that's a little more exciting than a plain sine wave, you can actually record your signal here, and you'll see that it's recording, and it's finished. And what you can do is you can go and play back that signal. And again, our signal is just a plain sine wave, so there's not a lot of action there. But if your signal is moving around in time, maybe if you have a communication signal, then you would be able to record that, capture it, and then play it back and see what your waveform is doing. It also offers various triggering modes. The scope also has a number of trigger types that you can select. The default is the standard edge, but if you need something custom, you can select pattern, and you can program in your own pattern of highs and lows. If you're using a standard communication interface such as RS-232, I2C, SPI, or USB, those are all built-in trigger types. In conclusion, the RIGOL DS2202 has many of the same features as the DS4054, but with fewer channels and less bandwidth to bring the price down. For more videos and other EE content, go to eeweb.com.